This is a tutorial on how to register as a new member with WCL. Now, you should have received a link from the sponsor that takes you directly to this sign-in page. The first thing, obviously, is to put in your first name, last name, and an email. It's very important to check to make sure that email is not being used in the system by clicking the checkbox. Also, in addition, with regards to your first name and last name, if you have two first names or two last names, you must use only one first name, one last name. Once you've registered and activated the account, you can go into the back office, then add the second first name or the second last name, and then save that information. Next thing you're going to do is create a username of your choice. We're just going to basically call this Jenkins123. And again, you want to make sure that that name is not being used in the system. Obviously, it is not. Then what we want to do is create a password of your choice. As you create this password, please keep in mind passwords are very easy to be hacked. So try and use a uppercase, lowercase, a number, and maybe a symbol. Minimum 8 characters. Obviously, there's not a set policy format, but it's very important for you to make your password as difficult as possible for anyone to hack into. Now here you can already see that the sponsor, Joe21K, is the one that sent you the link, and you will be placed right under this particular username in the binary. Next thing you want to do is to select the country. Obviously, in this case, it's US of A. Then you want to agree to the membership agreement and code of ethics, as well as the privacy policy, by clicking on the two boxes on the bottom right-hand side. Now, underneath here under mailing services, you can opt in or opt out on any of these particular boxes. This will be handy in the sense that if you are looking in your binary, you need additional information, PV, who's the sponsor, stuff of that nature. I would leave these as a default. But if you prefer not to share your information in the binary, then you can actually opt out by unchecking one or two or both boxes if you choose to do so. In this example, we're just going to leave it as is. The next thing you want to do is enter in the captcha code that you see on the left-hand side. This is important to do so that you're telling the system you're not an Autobot, you're a real person actually entering and registering with WCL. And then click Join. So congratulations, you are now registered with WCL as a member.